Hey guys, Arise News presenter Dr. Reuben Abati turned 60 on the 8th of November 2025. The event started with a book launch that had the likes of former President Olusegun Obasanjo, Goodluck Jonathan, royal fathers, actors and actresses, among so many other people who came out to show support to Dr. Reuben Adeleye Abati. Born in November 1965, Dr. Reuben Abati is a Nigerian journalist, politician, TV presenter, and newspaper columnist. He was the PDP deputy governor candidate in Ogun State in the 2019 Guba election. Dr. Abati was special advisor on media to the President Goodluck Jonathan between 2011 to 2015. He had previously been a newspaper columnist between 2001 to 2011 at the Guardian newspapers.
I will be there still. Many go, many go.
Mr. Shudi more of Aigbe Grammar School.
With due respect, sir, I answer, sir. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, BBHS.
Reuben, your hand on the knife. Kike Owele. President Jonathan, your hand. Hadith, your hand. Those of you who cannot touch, point your hand at it. Then we will count from 1 to 60. 1. Move now, move close, move close, move close. 10, 30, 40. Bishop, I will get to the kingdom of heaven before you. Not only because I will die before you because you are younger, but because of the grace of God.
Matthew chapter 4.
Matthew Olusegun ni àbí ti Hassan. Forty mode. 50. 55. 57, 58, 59, 60.
Thank you for contributing to knowledge. I always like people who write about me because sometimes it's so difficult for you to even write about yourself. Because people know you more than you know yourself. When you tend to write about yourself, probably there's this tendency to overpaint yourself in too many bright colors that probably you don't deserve. But when people write about you, it makes more meaning. So I'll be very, very interested to read how Goodluck Jonathan became president from back to back. And I need to do that in the next couple of days. And when you talk about how I became president, the man who made me president is right here. I hope you properly reflected Obasanjo's role. I hope you captured his role very, as a journalist, you follow up my stories even before you join me in the State House. So thank you for that. Of course, there were a lot of ups and downs about my political journey. But actually, my political journey looks like a political miracle. From deputy governor to become the president of this country under 4 years was a miracle. It's only God that made it possible. So I have to thank you for documenting it, and I know your scholarly competence. And this will be one of the best collections. Or if somebody wants to read about Jonathan and the State House, I sincerely thank you, and I'm grateful. And let me thank all of you for coming today. I'm not giving vote of thanks, that is Kiki's job. But Reuben Abati served with me very well. He's like a younger brother to me, and I have to appreciate that all of you, especially his king, his traditional rulers and others who are here, my good friend Governor Oti, Binga Daniel, and all others that are here to celebrate him. Father Kuka, thank you for that Episcopal lecture. In fact, when they were bringing the people to you, I wanted to jump up to go and push them away because we are still enjoying the presentation. I think you give me a copy of that speech. There's a lot to learn from it, and you're a scholar, and you've done very well. And the book reviewer, thank you for a good job. As you were reviewing the book, I know that you and Abati belong to the same constituency. That is why.
Steez, your steez, show me your steez.
With the book launch done and dusted, guests started heading to the reception venue. So we have a guest flanked by Olivia, Modi, and Ayo Maria. Of course, we all know Ayo Maria. She is a staff of Arise News, a new mom of 2 gorgeous babies. And we know Olivia Modi, who is a producer, actress, and TV presenter. So here we have Macy Aigbe and her husband arriving the reception venue. Guys, Macy recently lost her mother. I am not sure she has been buried yet. I'm confused. I don't know if it was one of those days I was, very busy and then catch up. So tell me in the comment section, has her mom been buried? I don't know. But Macy looks absolutely gorgeous. One thing about Macy, her face card there, like she's such a beautiful woman. This lady is pretty. She's so gorgeous. A face card that never declines, if you ask me, and I am sure you agree. Let's look at how people are looking at her. The woman fine now. So of course we have them trying to get her a place to sit alongside her husband, Mr. Adeoti. So guys, have you watched Thin Line, Macy Aigbe's movie on Netflix? I feel like Macy makes amazing movies, either Netflix or Prime Video, I can't even remember. Macy makes amazing and relatable movies, and I love that she doesn't try to be like the lead character in her movies. She doesn't struggle to take the lead, which is something I admire. So here we have Abike Dabiri, former member of the Federal House of Representatives. So guys, I would like to know how well you know your politicians, or rather how well you know these people. So tell me, what was Abike doing before she contested for election? Like, where did she work? And what she was doing? Like, be very specific. Like, if she was an actress, tell me the movie. If she was a presenter, tell me the station, the name of the program. If she was a businesswoman, tell me the brand of business she was doing and where her shop was located. I just want to know how current you are, because if you don't know this, my dear, you almost be calling me anti-hotspots. And then we have the arrival of Erelu Doshimu Abiola and Debola Lagos. I am pretty sure Debola Lagos, the guy who wears white and the red cap, is well known to you on this channel. And of course we have Erelu Doshimu Abiola. This woman should be in her 80s. She is an OG. Like, no be today I begin see this face. From the days of Ovation, she's always been around. So of course we have Debola Lagos. Looks like this guy likes red though. Even his phone pouch is red. Now they see wetin I dey see. It's very easy to know people's favorite colors. Like they almost, it's not something you hide. That's why when I see couples that don't know their spouse's favorite colors, I'm like, hello. So here we have Pastor Itwa Igodalo. Pastor Itwa attends events a lot. Like I love how he attends events. It's so beautiful to see him do that. He's a pastor, but he doesn't segregate. He relates so well with people, and you would see him laughing and having a great time generally at events. He doesn't come and just sit at a place and act like, oh, others are sinners. He comes, he mingles, he flows. I like him a lot. So here we have TV presenter Bola, aka Conversations with Bola. So here we have Chris and his wife, Chris Obosi, and his wife Ijoma Obosi. Chris is the CEO of Beat FM. So here we have Tuzo's big brother and his wife. Guys, people in Lagos, now they see things. Imagine attending events and someone is like blocking you to make videos. So we have him exchanging pleasantries with some dignitaries at the event. He is from Lagos State, a Lagos prince. His father was a king, the king of Oniro, before he died a couple of years ago, maybe 5 years ago, if I am not mistaken. And then he served as commissioner in Lagos State. I don't think he's still a commissioner. If he is, tell me in the comment section. This one can't shake. Royal Highness, wahala, madu. So here we have the moment the celebrant and his wife were about to be ushered into the venue. When you see Dr. Reuben's outfit, you can tell that his gorgeous wife made arrangement for that. Guys, did you see how she had to hold the flower so it won't like maybe get into her eyes? I think the correctors need to pay attention to things like this when they are planning events. So guys, speaking of Dr. Reuben, I think I heard he's married 3 times, and the lady herself has been married more than once or twice, and but see them living happily. I think they've been married for a while. They're both happy, which is all that matters. So you see, sometimes the first, your second, for someone like Regina that feels that her own don't pay me, I don't believe that. Just the only thing is, I would say, don't be desperate. You need to take your time so you get to meet someone who really understands you. Sometimes I don't even blame Indians that before they get married they go and check horoscope, because the thing with a lot of marriages now is that people are not compatible. That's the truth. That's why it's not like the individuals are bad. Sometimes just this person is not just good for you. Your personalities don't match, your interests don't match, you don't like the same thing. So at the end of the day, you realize that when these 2 people go and meet and marry someone else, they live happily ever after, and you're like, oh my God, so where have this person been all my life?
You know I get the connect. And your body fire. Carry kaya with you.
So here we have Lolo. How many of you remember her from Jennifer's Diary, where she plays Adako? And also, how many of you remember her from Love in Every Word Part 2? Oh my God, if you've watched Love in Every Word Part 2, I think you would understand. She was so, like, she was a typical busybody auntie in that movie, and I love how she was handled, the way she was bounced on the wedding. Like, I did not see that coming. Her picture was literally on the gate with warning, do not let in, and when she came, they like bounced her, and she didn't see that coming. That was very thoughtful of the writer. I just loved that, the surprise viewers with that, because I kept wondering, they didn't address this woman and all of that. So moral lesson, No, they do pass yourself. Oh, stop being a busybody. I enjoyed her role there, and funny enough, she bared Adako, the same name she bears in Jennifer's series. So, guys, this is all on Dr. Reuben Abati's book's presentation and launch. Hopefully, we'll get to see more of the reception tomorrow. Thank you for watching.